Are you tired of buying so many packs and getting nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuckcoin.com and use code GS for 10% off all purchases. You can also purchase players, training, coins, and much, much more. Link is in the description. Once again, head on over to MrMuckcoin.com and use code GS for 10% off of all purchases. What's going on, guys? GS here, and today we have a brand new promo that has been released in Ultimate Team. You take a look and you're right, and you will see new heavyweights. Use training to get your heavyweight. So we're going to head on into the store and take a look at the training currency, where you can purchase not four. I mean, I guess you can purchase as many as you want, but for training, you can purchase a heavyweight pack and a flashback pack for the same price, excuse me, of 1,780 training. So let's try and do some math here. You can, for the most part, get a 84 overall player, which quick sells for 700 training. You can pretty much get that for about 35 to 40K. So let's just say you pay maximum, let's say 40. That's 120K, because they quick sell for 700. You need 3 of them. That would give you 2,100 training. That's enough for this right here. Or you can get 2 of them for 700 and just figure out the rest of the 380 from there. But I think we're going to go ahead and open a pack, for the culture. But first, let's take a look at the heavyweights. I definitely want a bunch of the offensive ones. Like, they're really, 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 really good, in my opinion. So we're going to go to program. We're going to go to heavyweights. We're going to go to, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I sit on a chair and I'm gaming, I prefer a pillow on my lap. I do. I just prefer a pillow on my lap because I don't like my knees being hurt from my pointy ass, the Kembe Mutombo elbows. So it's kind of just like, when I get a pillow on my lap. But first, let's go to all offensive, and then we'll take a look at the defensive players, and I'll give you guys my opinion on them. First and foremost, man, we have an 86 overall, Patrick Ricard. We got Richard Ricardo. We got my man Patrick right here, 6'3", 67 speed, 86 strength, 86 awareness, 71 carry, 58 catching, 78 run block, 92 lead block with an I get confused what IBL is all the time. What is IBL? IBL is impact blocking. Okay, with impact blocking of 86. Now, I have Zach Line as my fullback right now, just, for he's good speed for very cheap. So that right there allows me to, if I run a toss, I just need him to get out in front and showcase that speed and pick up blocks for me. Patrick is pretty slow at 67. Now, he cannot get lead the way. As far, let me not say it with a surety, but I had a pretty good source tell me that you cannot get lead the way on him, because if you could in squads, if it's similar to last year, lead the way will insta drop people on tosses and stuff like that. So like, it was just insta pancakes, and that right there is something that's very valuable to me. Like, I will legit, when I run offense, I might have like 2 offensive linemen with lead the way if it's good at some point, and just like my QB with identifier and stuff like that, or like lead the way in identifier on an offensive lineman, however it is I want to do it, just because if it's good, when it's out, we have to see. But if it's anything like last year, where if you just touch someone, they fall, I need it. And now the computer doesn't do it like that, but in squads though, it was OP. It was OP. So he's going for 85K, very good, just a little slow. But if you don't toss or pull and anything like that, if you run I-form or any type of plays like that, in my opinion, he's just a must, because his run blocking is just disgusting. Now, this is what I'm excited about. Offensive lineman, baby! Joe Staley, the Niner. 87 strength, 85 awareness, 83 pass block, 74 pass block power, 84 pass block finesse, 87 run blocking. You guys know I need that run block, baby. 88 run block power and 86 run block finesse. Now, powered up, obviously he gets +1 of everything, so I'm going to be able to have him with 88 run blocking. You guys know I keep the zone run on me. You know I keep that thing on me. Y'all know I keep 2 of them things on me. So zone run is going to be able to add boom, boom, not 1 but 2 run block to him. That's going to bring it up to 90. So he will be on the squadron. Offensive linemen right now are not easy to get. They're expensive, and it's very difficult dealing with guys who have like Von Miller, Reggie White, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, Jadeveon Clowney, because they're so good at pass rushing, and there's really not too many good offensive linemen, especially on the left side. So he's definitely a big addition to the left tackle, and I will be getting him at some point. Then we're going to scroll down right here, and oh, we got my man. We got my man. You know darn good well your boy Jazz is picking this Lane Johnson up. He's my current right tackle. He's going to be able to get not one, but 2 times 2 zone blocking. You guys know I need that, baby. So right now, 83 strength, 89 awareness, 83 pass block, 85 pass block power, 83 run block finesse, 84 run block, 83 run block power with a 82 run block finesse. Now, to me, this is a must-have. Great speed, right? We're going to take a look. He's got 75 speed, powered up that 76. And if I pull Bulldozer on him, or Bull Rusher, or whatever it is, just to add +1 speed to him and +1 strength, we're going to get it up to a 77. Now, that right there, for an offensive lineman, is tremendous to have that good speed, because, again, I run the ball a lot, and I need my guys to go on ahead, run out there, and just create havoc with their speed, because I love tosses, stretches, guys that can get out in front and just start knocking people down. So he is going to be a must. When I pull this pack, this is what I'm hoping I get out of everyone. And also, don't sleep on my man Marpet. Do not sleep on my man Marpet, because Market, surprisingly, might be one of the best offensive linemen that we can get outside of a legend. 83 strength, 84 awareness, 82 pass block, 85 pass block power, 78 pass block finesse, 84 run block, 86 pass block power with the run block finesse of 82. Now, the reason why I say he might be one of the best low-key, you take a look at his strength, 83 strength, he's got, like, decent speed. It's not great. It's not like 77 like you get with Lane Johnson, but powered up that's 69, and then that's just good enough. And then if I put Bulldozer on, which I might, because I run a lot of tosses, I want to be able to have my pulling cards with good speed. You know, I can get him up to 70 speed, and that's good for me. Like, this card is really good. We got good offensive linemen on the left side. So right now, this is what I want my offensive line to look like. I want on the left side, left guard, like right here. I'll go right here. Left tackle. I need, who's the best left tackle? Staley. There we go. I was drawing a blank. So I need Staley, Marpet, Alex Mack, his seam builder, and then I'm gonna need Larry Allen, and then Dan Dierdorf. So I'm just definitely really looking forward to hopefully getting all these guys, because like this is just a run blocker's dream, man. Like, let me run the ball, baby. I need it. Like, if I open this pack and I get any offensive lineman, oh, I'm happy, because I'm gonna keep them. So right here, 86 overall, Yannick Ngakoue. 77 speed, 83 acceleration, 75 strength. Now, this is a card that me personally, I would avoid. And the reason being is that, yes, he has high finesse move, but his block shed is only 56. Only 56. Now, let's compare him to Deacon Jones, the free Deacon, right? So, Ngakoue has more speed, more acceleration, less strength, less tackle, same play rec, way less block shed, less power move, and more finesse move. In my opinion, unless you're doing a Jags theme or something like that, I would not get Deacon Jones. I would not get Yannick if I have Deacon Jones. That's just my opinion. Now, if you're facing someone to pass, I feel like Yannick can do a very good job of getting in the backfield, because his finesse move is going to be pretty good. But if they run with that low block shed, I mean, good. If I see anyone with this card, I'm running to his side all day, every day, because there's no reason why he should be stuffing the backfield. His block shed is just too low for my liking. Now, by no means am I saying if you get him, it's a waste or you shouldn't look at him. Well, I'm just saying for me, for someone who I prefer guys with block shed. And obviously, like Aaron Donald, I can't really compare him to Aaron Donald, because Aaron Donald is so much more expensive. It's not fair. Of course, Aaron Donald is going to be better. He's $200K more. But for a free Deacon Jones, I'm not getting Yannick over free Deacon, just because Deacon block shed is almost plus 30. Almost plus 30. And running is so OP right now. Like, I do not need to worry about my guy not having anything to not help me stop the run. Right here, we're going to look at Linval Joseph, 6'4", 69 speed, 73 acceleration, 92 strength, 79 tackle, 84 play rec, 83 block shed, 72 power move with the finesse move of 46. Now, in my humble opinion, this card looks pretty solid. Like, it looks good. Now, I wouldn't get this card expecting for him to, get sacked. Like, John Randall gets sacks. John Randall balls out. John Randall gets in the backfield. But that's what he's supposed to do, right? He's a high finesse move, power move, just a high get in the backfield kind of guy on the pass. But during, on the run, I would want Linval over Randall easily just because of the weight. He's a bigger guy. He's got not way more strength, but he's got more strength in general. Even though the block shed is lower, it's not so significantly less, like the difference between Yannick and Deacon. Like, we're only -5, and if we power Linval up, it's going to be -4. But the strength matters. Strength is a very, very, very big attribute that I love to have for my defensive tackles. The more strength, the better. I just need you to be a big, strong beast on that line, and that strength right there definitely gets the job done. I definitely might get him over, not over Cox, because Fletcher is 88 and he helps me get the ×2 chem. But when I know someone is running, I would prefer Linval over anyone that I have right now. And then the big boy of the group, well, just two of them, excuse me, Kenny Clark and then Joey Bosa. So Kenny Clark has 65 speed, 78 excel, 90 strength, 78 tackle, 86 play rec, 86 block shed, 79 power move with the 61 finesse move. He's kind of like in between of, like, he's got good strength, good block shed, but pass rush move isn't, again, as good as John Randall. But again, John Randall is the most expensive, probably the most expensive card in the game, if not one of the, outside of Von Miller. For stopping the run, he looks like a goon. Again, I'm not sure how he's going to do as a flat-out pass rusher because of his, you take a look at his build, you see like the stop sign on the top left, that blue shield. That right there is like a no-go, no-run, just big, heavy block shedder. And you take a look at the archetype that John Randall is, that's like the finesse move and things like that. So you got your bull rushers like Fletcher Cox, high power move. And then you got your Kenny Clark, was just like a run-stopping type of guy. And again, like, I would take any of these guys. Like, I actually might get Clark instead of Linval because powered up, he gets to an 88, which again helps me with my chems, because I'm trying to get ×2 on as many players as I can. That way I can max out lockdown and pass rush. And when I know for sure, if I feel, obviously I don't know, but if I feel like they're going to run the ball, I'll remove Randall and I'll put Clark in just because of the strength, the girth, the pure run-stopping ability that he's going to have. So at some point, I want to pick this card up. And then we have Joey Bosa, who has a tremendous amount of finesse move. You guys see it, 91. 75 speed, 82 excel, 82 strength, 73 tackle, 86 play rec, 73 block shed, 83 power move, 91 finesse move. Now, powered up, this man is going to have a 92 finesse move with a power move of 84, 74 block shed, 87 play rec. Now, one thing, again, with him, his block shed is not the highest, so you would need to be worrisome of how is he going to deal with the run. Now, mind you, not too many people have flat out all goated offensive line. So, he probably can do very well against, like, my offensive line as of now, because my offensive line really isn't all that. But against the pass, though, against the pass, I prefer finesse move over power move any day of the week. It just so happens that Reggie is a power move guy. But if I had to take a guess on who would get in the backfield more on a flat-out pass rush, I would say Bosa. More sleeker, more finesse. Just a more smaller guy that I think is going to hit some quick spin moves, and that finesse move is just so high. I feel like this card is going to be a freaking pass rushing monster. And not to mention that Joey Bosa cards usually do extremely, extremely well. So I can see that card just being a flat-out monster. So right now we need some training. Let's take a look at 84 overalls. Hopefully they haven't gone up in price because a ton of people are, probably getting them. I'm hoping to pay, yeah, see, now they're 40K. I see a lot of people just getting them, trying to do the set. So I'm not going to spend 120. We may have to welch on the pack. We may have to welch on the pack. Let's just do it for the people. Let's just do it for the people. I mean, I'm spending quite a bit here, but we'll do it for the people. We'll do it for the people. And also, I seen a comment. Well, I didn't see it, but I have been checking out the comments. And Tiffany tells me she's seen a comment to where someone had said I lied about the squad rewards being like really, really, really good. And Now, mind you, I'm in legend tier. The higher tier you go up, the more your rewards are going to be. And I literally just finished my Super Bowl, and I just, I save all my item quick sells that way at the end of the day. I quick sell everything, and I can go on ahead and see how much I made throughout the day. See if I'm, happy with my production. And okay, so I'll break it down for you. This right here, I was 0-0. We 1-0, 2-0. This is my daily quick sell for the day. 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. Now we make the playoffs. This right here is the wild card bye. This is the division game that we won. This is the championship game that we won. This is the for I think making the Super Bowl. This right here was for winning the Super Bowl or avoiding demotion, whatever, winning the Super Bowl. And then this right here is like the... No, these two are for winning the Super Bowl. This right here is for making it. This right here is for, I think, what is it? 0 out of 1 Super Bowl win or whatever. And like these two are for winning the Super Bowl. This is for... all this is for winning the Super Bowl. Dang it. And this right here is the touchdown pack. And this is what we get. And just for winning, we have 223K for 10 games. We won 10 games in a row, and that's the reward. Like, the rewards are freaking fantastic. When you are in legend tier, you have to work your way up. You can't sit here and win a Super Bowl in rookie and think you're going to get the same rewards as you are as someone who is in legend, So, all right. We need, what is it, 1780? All right. Now, I would love to just get any offensive lineman because I'm going to go on ahead and I just want a starter. That's all I want. I want a starter, or if I got... Okay, this is who I want. Marpet, Staley, Lane Johnson. Now, preferably, my best pool that I want more than anyone is Lane Johnson. And then if I got... I wouldn't be upset if I got Kenny Clark because, like I said, I would use him on the run. Anyone other than that, I'm pretty much going to sell. So, yesterday, we did the flashback, or Tuesday, and I actually made profit. I made more than what I bought for the training. So, here we go, baby. Flashback pack was the other day. I meant a heavyweight pack. And Kenny Clark. Okay. Not who I really wanted. Like, I didn't really want this card. But he's one of the guys that I preferred. Like, if I got someone on defense, he's the only one that would start on my team for sure. And not even start. He would be situational for me. Whenever the time comes, I would go on ahead and I would just put him in on the run because of his block shedding ability. Now, I spent... Okay, so this is a profit, though. This is a profit. Now, I definitely need offensive line, though. So what it is we're going to do is we're going to sell this card right here. We're going to go ahead and sell him. Hopefully he sells. At some point, though, I will be picking him up. At some point, but it's not necessary right now because I don't need like a third string backup tight D tackle that's only going to get there, if I feel like they're going to run the ball. Like Lane Johnson or the other guys would have been there immediately. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. We're going to go ahead and signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com and make sure you beautiful bastards use code GS for 10% off. You can go on ahead. You can purchase training. You can purchase players. You can purchase coins. You can purchase to have your solos done. You can purchase to have them grind any level you would like to. A lot of things up there. But make sure you use code GS for 10% off of everything.